specifically. Can you make an exception this week?
I might.
Okay.
Depends what y'all ask me, but let's do it.
I know you talked about it before in the past. What kind of role did he play in making you comfortable into kind of the player and person you are today here?
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
I actually, if everybody know, I did not want to come here. I hated it here when I first got here, and I used to just be kind of miserable, just wasn't comfortable, just trying to get to know guys and stuff like that. And Aaron used to always just be like, "Why you so mad and angry?" And it made me give him a hug, and it was like a thing. But our relationship grew over time, and we still talk and communicate and stuff like that. But I appreciate him always.
Have you sent him anything this week yet?
No, I'm not talking to him right now. No, absolutely not.
Evan was saying it's a chess match when you go up against a guy like him, but he's like a chess master where there's not a lot he hasn't seen. How do you try to disguise stuff on him?
You don't. I think this is a lineup and just play. I've been on the other side with 12 like this, and when I was with the Raiders, I think like my first year in the league, we played here, and I remember like Carl Joseph was in like a cover 2. And, like, Aaron stopped the play, was like, Carl, get back to your half, So it's like it's nothing that he hasn't seen before. So I just think it's a line-up and play ball game. I don't really think the disguise is going to really do anything for him. There's nothing he hasn't seen. That's just 12. Well, 8, I guess.
What was it like to practice against him? I mean, he had the arm talent, but he looked you off, and he had the whole bag of tricks. So what was it like to go against him? And I'm sure he probably made you better in those situations?
Yeah, he did make me better, a lot better, especially as a younger player when I was my first year here. But he'll look you off. He'll throw some that you be like, wow. But he also would never let you pick him off in practice, I made a big emphasis when my first year here, and I asked him if I pick him off. He signed me a jersey, and I picked him off probably not until week 15, 16, and he gave me a jersey. So I appreciate 12 always. Respect the player, respect the man, but he definitely an op this week, for sure.
What do you see from him in the tape at 41 years old?
Look the same. It ain't got nothing, it's his arm. It's not really nothing else. It's brain and arm, so he ain't losing that. So, I mean, he's still the same. Probably just can't run the same. He don't run that much anyway, but,
What do you say for presence? Obviously, he was a presence when he was here, and he was on the field for you guys. Is he still that presence, do you think, as you watch Steelers games?
Yeah, he got an aura about himself. I don't really think has nothing to do with how old he get or anything, but you win a Super Bowl, even Joe Flacco, he still had a type of aura about him that people don't understand. When you're on the field, them guys, they confident in themselves, so he always still got that confidence for sure. So I don't think that's going anywhere with him.
How much do you think he helped Jordan in Jordan's time learning from him?
I mean, he won 2 MVPs while Jordan was the first 2 years, right? Won 2 MVPs, so I mean, you learn everything from a guy like that. And Jordan is a hell of a player, got arm talent, but he had time to sit down and learn. Honestly, not everybody get that role. Most rookies that go first round just get thrown into the fire. You see that a lot. Head coaches get fired and stuff like that. So this situation is a lot different. I think he got the keys to the lamb. He gave it to him the perfect way.
What did that mean to you? You mentioned that first thing about what it was like that first year. What did that kind of mean to you, though, for him to kind of reach out to you that way and kind of welcome you to a new place to kind of get used to?
I mean a lot because you hear when you come to to Green Bay, you hear stories about 12 and stuff like that. Arrogance and mean and stuff like that. But it was never that. I never experienced that with Aaron. It was always good vibes. He always lifted players up. I remember when I was kind of going through a slump early on in that year, and I wasn't playing that much. He just told me it's gonna come, just be ready. And he just always told me to keep that dog in me. I remember it was always an issue with the kick return stuff, and he used to tell me I look on the sideline, he'd be like, just take it out. I don't care what you do. Oops, excuse my language. I don't care what you do with it, just take it out, And that's really what it was. He installed confidence in me real early, and I would always make a play, and he'd be the first one to come off the sideline and congratulate me. So that was always big as a young player, especially who he was as a person. So I always appreciate him for sure.
The hug thing, did that take time to build up to, or what did that do with him?
I think that was week 4, week 5. So yeah, you got training camp, then you got 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Yeah, I think it was right before we went to London. I think we went to London week 5 right that year. So yeah, it took time.
You a big hugger now, though?
No. Nobody bet not touch me in here.
I think he's got the 3rd fastest release time in the NFL this year. How do you guard against that from just letting him hit checkdowns all day?
I'm waiting for the little shoulder shrug when you see the shoulder shrug, you know he ready to throw the ball. So just looking for this. But Aaron, like, arm talent and IQ is never going to go nowhere. I think when he's retired, I think he can still play better than some of these young guys, and that's just kudos to him for sure. But, you know, some people are special, and some people got that aura, and he's definitely one of them.
You were there, I think, a couple of years ago. What makes Pittsburgh a tough place to play?
I ain't really experienced Pittsburgh like that because we played during the day. I think we
Yeah.
played like 1 o'clock or something like that. So I don't think it's the same. I think this is definitely a different animal environment to deal with. So, you know, it's new to me, but it's nothing different. It's a away road game, prime time at that. So I'm sure it's gonna be rocking. We got to quiet it down. So that's just how I go.
Where do you think you guys are pass defense-wise? Like, Brissett completed a bunch of passes against you, but at the end of the day, you guys won. You didn't get many points the previous week. I guess what's your big picture view of things?
I think people need to stop studying the outcome of things and understand football. A lot of stuff be in zones and holes. When we play man-to-man, we don't really give up that much. So, you know, we hear the chatter and stuff like that, but we're confident in what we do. You know, we don't give up big plays a lot. When we do it, I mean, it is what it is. We line it up next play, but I think from a cornerback and safety standpoint, the DBs, I think we're ready to go.